Hey, Expert VA community, Kathy Goughenour here with my Wednesday afternoon Facebook Live for you. I have a new pair of my fall wardrobe on, my PJs for the fall. Isn't it cute? Found Mickey Mouse. And you know, I love Mickey Mouse, I love Disney, but most of all I love comfy PJs, as you probably know. But even more than all of those things, I love working from home, helping women grow their virtual assistant businesses. It makes my heart soar every day when I get to help women get more confidence, earn more money, show their value, and have people demonstrate to them that they understand that they're valuable. Their husbands see how valuable they are. Their children see that they're role models. I know for me, my grandson, who is 17 now, he came down here this past weekend, and every time he comes down, he has new questions for me about what it's really like to have your own business. Is that a better thing to do than working for a corporation? How hard is it? Do I have to work more? I love that he's asking me all these questions, because every time he comes down, he sees that I'm working, that I am a role model for him. And in fact, my husband is fully retired. So I think that our grandson sees grandma working and grandma making the money, and grandpa is like the guy who's just out there helping and playing. So it's really, I love that I'm a role model for him so he can see what strong women are all about. How about you? What kind of role model do you want to be for your children and grandchildren? Do you want to be stuck in a job that you hate? Do you want to grumble and complain about how little you earn or how poorly your bosses treat you? Or do you want to go for it, create your own business, be your own boss, set your own hours, decide when you're going to give yourself a raise, decide when you're going to take vacation? It's so empowering. I absolutely love it. I love changing women's lives and helping them become everything that they want to be. I don't choose what you want to be when you work with me. You choose what you want to be. I help you figure out what you want, because sometimes as women, we have been so beaten down. The corporations have kept us so down as employees, or life in general has beaten us down to the point where we don't even know what we want. We haven't allowed ourselves to dream and think of, what could I earn? What kind of house could I have? Where could I live? If I could live anywhere I wanted to live, if I could have any kind of house I wanted to have, if I could have any kind of car I want, what would it be? What would my hours be? Every day I talk to women who are thinking about working as virtual assistants, and one of my first questions I ask them is, okay, now I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you get to work the hours you want to work, the days of the week you want to work. What would that be? And the majority of them, they have a really hard time coming up with it because they've never allowed themselves to think about that, never allowed themselves to dream. So I'm going to give you one little piece of homework to go and think about and post in the comments. If you could choose to work any number of hours you wanted to work, okay, now keep in mind, if you're the number of hours you're working, let's just assume that 80% of the number of total hours you're going to work in a week are billable hours, because that's about what I like VAs to have is billable hours. 80% of the hours. So I'd do the math, but I'd get it all messed up. So whatever that number is that you want to work in a week, the number of hours you want to work in a week, times 80%, and you get the number of billable hours you'll have. Multiply that by $45 an hour, because that's the average hourly rate that a North American-based VA who becomes an expert VA earns. And you'll know weekly what you make. Multiply it by 4, you'll know monthly what you make. If that looks like a good number to you, and you're happy with the number of hours that you work, then that's the number of hours that you want to work as billable hours, okay? Then figure out what days of the week would you like to work, what time of days would you like to work, and make sure you have enough hours in the day to work all those billable and non-billable hours that you came up with, okay? And play around with it a little bit. If you're not sure, think about it. Sleep on it. For me, just as a reminder, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I work 4 days a week. I take Thursdays off every week, so I'll be off tomorrow. And one Saturday a month, I work because I do a really fun Saturday event for everybody in my Expert VA training program. It's called Writing and Project Marathon. And we have so much fun. I would work that Saturday even if I didn't get paid for it. So I'm going to shut up now because I could go on and on all day. I'll see you guys back here on Friday morning. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye, everyone.